And again, another one bites the dust. How many videos am I going to have to make to tell you, if you don't look like me, but you think because you're not black, it's not going to happen to you? It's going to happen to you. And the irony is your proximity to whiteness is never going to save you, and the call is always going to come from inside the house. Let's not forget that just a week and a half ago, they found a 19-year-old Latino boy hanging outside of a police department in Washington, D.C. We will never like you. We will never accept you. We will use you. We will abuse you. And then we will toss you aside. She's a dead woman walking. If she'll get drunk and get on Instagram on somebody else's page and talk like this, do you imagine what she says within the police department with other officers? So now they're thinking if she'll yap, she'll yap. So we need to worry about that.
This is what I said the other day, right? I asked my daughter what was going on in Houston. And I said, she need to get a restraining order. She need to be ducking and diving. Didn't I say this the other day? Dumb. I said this the other day. You got up on Instagram Live and was running your mouth about the black community to your friends, about how you acted in the Marine Corps and in the Houston Police Department. Now, the entire Houston Police Department is under investigation. And all they need to do is to get her ass in a situation where one of her cases involves somebody that they're really trying to get in touch with, somebody that they're really trying to put behind bars, a dirty cop, and you really think she's gonna still be here? That's the reason why we say y'all are dumb. She up on the internet running her mouth. Y'all are dumb. And we keep trying to tell y'all are dumb. She is done. She's donezo. Like...
The Houston police officer, Ashley Gonzalez, and her getting online and saying the N-word with the strong ER over and over, and how the next day she's going to go into work and take it out on the next black person she sees and this and that. And she even mentioned that she uses this language at work too. And when you look at the lineup, it is a whole bunch of Mexican Americans under there. And I want to say, when are we going to stop lying? And if you're Mexican American and this isn't you, then God bless you. But for the most part, Mexican Americans are racist towards black folks.
Which is the weirdest thing to me. That is... the only reason you are in this country is because of the Civil Rights Act, that black people, you will not be here otherwise. Racism is the dumbest shit in the world. Like,
sorry that's been my experience and what universally is amongst the black community. We know that. Yes, there's a few that are cool and trying to, make them whatever, don't have any roughness, but for the most part, that's what is being said behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And then, hell, they don't care to come out. But to come out, I seen a video the other day of a podcast, a Mexican podcast, and they were saying how if black people were going to get reparations, they're going to go out and protest against black America getting reparations.
Which is wicked, bro.
Yeah, I just thought we'd make sure we all up on the loop of what the real is, because I'm not in the delusional thing. This black and this brown thing, lovely, wonderful, but is it? I mean, and again, if this is not you, fine, but tell the truth about your community because it's true.
Girl, you must have forgot where you work when you went online and said all this.
I hate I hate y'all. I don't. Oh, we were slaves this entire. I don't give a for a reason you guys were.
And I bet your ass didn't think the Houston Police Department was going to see that, did you? However, if you've not seen this video already, this is allegedly Ashley Gonzalez of the Houston Police Department, and an incident occurred. She went online and started ranting. These would have been social media friends. One of them recorded it, sent it to the news, and kudos to you, low-key, because she works with the public. So when you go on a full racist rant, and I'm not even going to say allegedly because the shit's right there, why would you think that's okay to hit record and post that online? The Houston Police Department came out and said that she has been relieved of duty while there's an investigation. But not only did you say all that, you expressed that you also use that language at work.
On the neck, and I was like, come here, you. And oh my God, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace.
And how you were going to take those feelings with you the next day to take it out on the next Black person. The reality is, when you choose a job like that, your words carry weight even when you're off.
So HPD fired Ashley Gonzalez, so now she's going to have to salsa dance her way over to the unemployment line. They issued a statement stating that they do not support racism and or this behavior. And the fact that y'all say racism doesn't matter. The fact that y'all saying we just want to be victims, that we're making it up, that it's not that serious. There is law enforcement that's saying when she put her hands on a Black person, when she was able to put her hands on a Black man and nothing happened to her and she was able to call that man the N-word, that she felt so much fucking relief. If y'all don't shut the fuck up, racism does matter. Race always will matter. This is somebody that's supposed to be considered a brown person. Does it not click up here that you're not white? Just because you got a straight hair and a little bit lighter skin, you're just a nigga with a perm. That's it. Y'all really be foaming at the mouth for white acceptance in this country, and it's absolutely mind-boggling and crazy. Because you
have white acceptance, but not at the expense of being racist to people that helped y'all get here, helped y'all be here, helped y'all be present, helped y'all get to where y'all are. As far as the things that you guys have been included in. Let's be real here. I get sick and tired of hearing people say the dumbest is dumb. This is stupid.
Group of people specifically have been systemically oppressed. There's not even a reason for Mexican people to hate Black people.
At all.
You must just be anti-Black and racist. Because your civil rights as a Mexican American sits on the backs of Black people. And during slavery, Mexicans also helped Black people. There's absolutely no reason for Mexicans to be racist. Not even mentioning the fact that there are Mexicans darker than me. Black people really have no allies because when you open up those comment sections, you know what you see? Oh, we stand with her. Oh, it's not that serious. Oh, there's other things that's going on. So definitely keep that same energy.
The other day I posted about that racist police officer from Texas. I forgot what her name, it's like Ashley something. Well, the comments were not very happy with it. My Latino commenters were not very happy with that. And that dissatisfaction in the fact that I basically scolded my community for being racist, it proves everything that they're trying to convince us otherwise of, and that's that Latinos are racist. Now, for all of us who are like in the corner watching all this shit go down because we've actually worked on our anti-Blackness and worked on being anti-racist, all Latinos are obviously not racist. That's a very big generalization. The problem is the racists in our community are the loudest out of all of us. And the ones who don't accept this behavior, we don't hold them accountable enough. And listen, I try to do my part and yell at Latinos for saying the N-word. I have called them out on my account. But me doing that is not going to do anything in the grand scheme of things. What is going to do that is if you bitch out and shame your friends, cousins, siblings, parents, aunts, uncles, whoever's saying it, call them out. Shame them. Shame is an incredible tool to get people to stop being terrible. Well, it's a very interesting manipulative tactic, but it works in this case.
There's this Mexican girl that literally went on a whole rant calling Black people slurs because she says someone tried to steal something from her. And then she is also part of the police department. She's an officer, and she said, oh, if I get a 911 call tomorrow and it's on a Black person, you're going to freaking jail. As a Hispanic person, I'm very sorry. We do not condone that. We do not. Hell no, because what she was saying was so vulgar. She was like, oh, it felt so good to say the N-word with the hard R in it. And then come to find out you're also a police officer. I don't know why you would even make a video like that and expressing the way that you did, saying the N-word so many times with the hard R, and talking about Black people the way that you did, and then thinking that nothing was ever going to come from it.
Because this administration lets people believe that they can be comfortable in their racism. That's why people didn't used to do stuff like this. And here she go thinking she above the program. They about to make an example out of her. Flat out. She about to be an example. You are not one of them.
I read somewhere that said that she got, what is it called? She didn't get fired, but she got something. She got like put on temporary leave or something like that. Not fired though. She needs to be fired because the same way that we want to hold people who abuse anybody, she needs to go too. Cause hell no. The fact that you sat there in your car complaining and literally talking about black people the way that you did, do you think you deserve that job? I would never trust her, ever, to be a police officer again.
And then the weirdest part, right? Obviously, one of her friends recorded it, right? I can probably guarantee she's not just only friends with only people that think like her. I'm pretty sure she had some black people on her friends list. Or somebody that may be, partially black, have 25% black, anything. Or just somebody that's just not with the racism. Y'all are too comfortable in this racism now. Too comfortable. For you to be able to think and even feel that way is some wicked shit, yo. We living in some wicked times, y'all.
She was like, oh, I can't tell you how much I don't like black people. I can't tell you how much it felt good to say the N-word with the heart. Like, I'm not going to say what she said, but you know what I mean. And she just kept going and kept going.
When I saw this video, the first thing that went through my mind was, why does everybody hate us so much?
I'm still waiting for that answer. Still.
Why does everybody hate us so much?
And I'll wait. I'll pause the video for 5 minutes so you can get your fingers. I'm going to tell you right now, if you come be blasphemous in my comments, I'm going to block you from the channel. I want real answers. I want to have a genuine conversation. Because I can guarantee your logic don't make sense. This makes no sense. This is literally senseless, baseless racism.
She said that it made her feel good to say the N-word out loud. Why?
Right.
She said when she shows up to 911 calls where the person is black, she gets off on taking them to jail.
Ruining, not only that, you ruining somebody's life every time you do that. You ruining somebody's life, probably the family, because now people got to pay to get out. Like, I'm going to let it play.
Why? You know what I'm saying? And I'm truly asking why. I am so fascinated by this, and I know it sounds a little weird, but I am so fascinated by the psychology behind all of this. Why? Like, why? Because do y'all ever notice you never see leaked videos of black people getting into positions of power or authority?
Never.
And having an axe to grind
with
other minorities and or white people. You don't see videos of black people saying, yeah, I can't wait till I get a 911 call and it's a white person so I can go do something to them.
Bro, and that's the wicked part about all this, bro. We are targeted by everybody when we're just trying to exist. That's it, bro. That's it.
You'll never hear a black person saying, oh yeah, when I pull over Hispanic people, I purposely take them to jail. You don't hear black people walking around on a daily basis just shooting out slurs of other races for the comedy of it all. It's just not something that many of us, if not most of us, do.
We're not evil people. We don't.
Really do not be thinking about y'all or other people
whatsoever. Yeah.
All of what she was talking out of her mouth was completely unprovoked. Now listen, I listen. You provoke somebody, you bother somebody, gloves off, call them every racial slur in the book, curse their ancestors. I get all of that. But just unprovoked. Just unprovoked. Why does our existence rattle so many people to their core? And yet we are the ones who are primitive, of low class, of low IQ.
Mm-hmm.
We're, beneath people. And my whole thing is, when there are people who I deem in my mind to be beneath me, below me,
I don't talk
not
about
worth
them.
my time,
Nothing.
they get no airplay in my
None.
head. They get no airplay in my head. There is no world where I wake up and I am just worried about another group. I'm just not. I honestly do not care. And I think most don't. So what is this? And then the thing that gets me too,
it's a sickness. It's an indoctrination of white supremacy. That's what it is. Regurgitating information and lies. It's not only nationwide. This is global. This is a global thing. You have been indoctrinated into believing bullshit. And like you said, you wake up every day with an axe to grind on a community of people that pretty much paved the way for you to even be in America in the first place. Yet you turn against the same people.
All of the minority groups that you could come at, why are we the universal punching bag for everybody?
I think I know the answer to that, but we the most resilient. We the strongest. Yeah, we are.
Your healing is on the other side of that answer.
And it really is. For real, bro.
We were not allowed to use the word jealous in my house growing up. I don't know what my mom's side of the family, I don't know what the backstory is around the word jealous. But if you use the word jealous in my house growing up, that was a curse word and you would get popped in the mouth. I should have asked my mama before she died, what's the backstory with that? I don't know. I'm assuming my family must have had some deep-rooted jealousy issues back in the day, some generational trauma. So because I grew up,
I'm gonna let, like the brother said, why do y'all hate us so much? Like, seriously, right? The same question I had toward white people in the other video I made that don't like black people. Why do y'all hate us so much? I want to know a legit answer with factual data, right? With history, with actual historical context. Facts. This is how we talk over here. We don't just use rhetoric and think we're gonna run with that. We have intelligent conversations over here. I'm asking a legit question. Why does the same culture of people that benefited from the civil rights movement and the work that people of my lineage and my ancestry put in for you to be able to move here and benefit from those rights and the privilege to be in the country, why do you hate the same people? I would really like to understand this. This really bothers me, bro, because anytime something else happens, y'all keep kicking this black and brown unity shit. Y'all keep kicking it. But then we finding out in the background, that's how y'all really feel. Black people, okay. I'm gonna say this for everybody, every culture. I'm saying this from the black community to every culture. We do not talk about y'all unless it's involving anything that has to do with you talking about us first. We don't talk about y'all during Christmas. We don't talk about y'all during barbecues. We don't talk about y'all at family gatherings. We don't sit around and talk politics just for fun. What is this? I'm serious. What is this? I'm not even gonna talk about all of the experiences that I've had with certain Hispanics, right? I know, a lot of cool Hispanics, but but I've dealt with a lot of them that are not cool. What is this? Like, seriously, bro, what is this? This is sick, bro. This is not okay. What has the community, since y'all want to monolith black people, right? Y'all believe since one black person is a certain way, we're all this way, right? The negative rhetoric and all that shit. Y'all monolith us every single time. We're all the same. Fine. I myself, I've never been to jail. Never been in the back of a police car. Don't have a felony. Don't have a misdemeanor. Don't have a police record at all. Never so much as even had a speeding ticket. I'm educated. Have a nuclear family. What is the issue? What is the issue? Does the fact that the black community does not obsess over everybody bother you guys? Like, what is it? Now, let's be clear. I understand, right? I don't rock with police officers. I have respect for law enforcement. I understand they have a very interesting and difficult job, but you choose that job. That's not a job that's given to you. You go through a process. You take an oath to serve and protect the same community. Now, again, she's Hispanic. I'm almost pretty sure for the most part, you're working a black and brown community for the most part, if not majority black. Your contact with criminals is going to be high because you're in a community of people, right, that are majority black. Majority of the criminals in that is going to be black. If you were in a white community, it would be the same thing. Majority of the people you come in contact with are going to be of what that community is. That's just basic common sense. You don't, okay, ask to be transferred to a different part of the city then. Well, I don't know how that shit works, right? But y'all make a choice to put yourself in a position where you have to have negative contact with people, and then you say, oh, well, I ain't never stole shit, none of that. Where do y'all get this from? Well, how come it is every single person that says some racist shit online about black people have more experience of dealing with negative things from black people than actual black people that have more black people than the people that they're saying they experience more black people from? How do you have more experience dealing with negative shit from the black community and you're not even around us? Half of y'all not even around us. Majority of y'all not even around us. The only time y'all deal with us is when you have to work. And black people, for the most part, when they work, mind they damn business. What are y'all talking about? What is this? I really would like to know. I want to sit down and actually talk to someone that disagrees with me, that can articulate their argument and explain this shit. This shit is sick, bro. This ain't okay. Like he said, we don't talk about y'all. We don't think about y'all. We just trying to live our life. We got everybody, white supremacy, racist Hispanics, racist da-da-da-da. Everybody's always coming at us, bro. And then when we respond passionately, how I'm doing now, y'all want to try to go and spin the rhetoric around. Y'all constantly poking. If you're a 5'2" white guy, right? I'm a 6 foot, and I'm not 6 foot. I am a 5'10", 228 pound, muscular black guy. I work out 6 days a week. You are a 5'6", 125 pound soaking wet white guy or Mexican guy. And every day, right? I'm not beating you up, but every day I'm poking you in your forehead, right? The first few days you laugh it off, it's funny. Poking you, poking you, poking you, poking you. Every day, every day, it don't hurt, right? It's just a poke in the forehead. Every day I'm just poking you in your forehead, right? Pause, no diddy. Poking you in your forehead, right? Eventually you're gonna get tired, right? You're gonna ask me, hey, can you please not do that? Next time it's gonna be, get your fucking hands off me. Third time you might swing on me. So what is this, bro? That's all I got. That's all I'm asking. What is this, bro? We gotta get to the root of this shit. We really gotta get to the root, because y'all have the most misguided anger out of any culture in this country against black people besides white supremacy. What are y'all mad at us for? Because we're unbothered? Because Even though we have so many different angles of people trying to oppress us, we still are resilient. What is it? What is it? I'm not going to what, you know, this brother said in the video about, you know, jealousy and all that. I'm asking a legitimate question. Why do y'all hate us so much? I would really like to know. I'm opening the floor for discourse, right? But you will not be disrespectful. You will not say little racist semantics. I'm gonna get your ass up out of here. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing. I'm not tolerating rhetoric. If your argument isn't factual based, right? Don't say shit. Flat out. If you can't prove your position and articulate exactly what you're getting at without insulting or spewing a lying ass rhetoric, you might as well not even comment. I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit getting blocked and it's getting removed from the channel. You will never be able to say anything else here. And you are a dishonest individual. Flat out. Y'all sit here following white supremacy and saying little shit. You know, I seen the comments, oh, we support you and this and that. Y'all support her. Okay. Y'all act like it ain't a hell to go to. Ain't a real person. Y'all act like there's not a hell to go to. Y'all being racist and bigoted like you can't burn in hell. Y'all tripping, bro. Hey, it is what it is. Keep thinking you one of them if you want to. You ain't one of them. You're an example every single time. Black, anybody else that's not of the European descent, in any of those avenues, any of those working avenues, you will be the example. They about to make an example out of her ass. Leave a comment below. Like, comment, share. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Got me fired up. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.